Welcome back to the Road to Platinum series. Today, I'm going to tell you the fastest way to get to the Platinum trophies in the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. The collection includes 3 games, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and finally Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Each of them have their own Platinum trophy. Now, each game also has 2 trophy lists. You have the main list and then you have a smaller extended collection trophy list. It's inside the extended list where you will find the trophy for completing the game on the new brutal difficulty mode, as well as the full game speed run, along with several other miscellaneous trophies. Now, the trophies in the extended collection list are not required for the Platinum, so I won't be including them in the Road to Platinum series. Think of brutal difficulty like grounded difficulty in The Last of Us. Grounded difficulty was not required for a Platinum, so it's the same exact thing here. Now, new to the collection is the ability to start a new game on crushing difficulty straight away. So for each of these 3 games, step 1 is going to be to play through the game on crushing difficulty and get all the collectibles. This will unlock all 4 difficulty related trophies, as well as 7 to 8 trophies for finding all the collectibles in each of the 3 games. Now, Drake's Fortune is by far the most difficult of the 3 games, so if you make it past that one, you'll be fine for the second 2. Now, for the first game, Drake's Fortune, use the cover trick where you and your gun are behind a wall, but your crosshairs are still over an enemy. It's what I call a modified cover system, where you aren't actually in cover, but you can hit the enemy and they can't hit you. It works a little less effectively in the 2 follow-up games, but the first one is going to be by far the most difficult. Also, take note in your trophy list of all the different kill-related trophies. While it's step 2 in this roadmap, if you find a good farming spot even while on crushing difficulty, take advantage of that. Now, make sure you do follow my collectible guide to get all the collectibles. There are 61 in the first game and then 101 in each of the 2 sequels. If you do miss a collectible, you can go back and get them through chapter select at any time. They also immediately save to your profile, so you can pick them up and exit the game immediately. Now, once you've beaten each of the 3 games on crushing, and assuming you found all the collectibles, all you'll have left is a bunch of kill-related trophies requiring X number of kill types, along with 4 new trophies. So for step 2 in all 3 games, we're going to go after the kill trophies. Everything from this point forward you can do in chapter select on easy difficulty and with tweaks, which are cheats. To activate a cheat, hit the pause button, select bonuses, select rewards, and then from here you can go to tweaks and turn on infinite ammo and one-shot kills. If you go back one menu, you can go to weapons and give yourself any weapon at any time. There are 12 trophies in each game for killing people X number of times with specific weapons. So give yourself a weapon and find a group of enemies and kill all but one, and then restart checkpoint. Rinse and repeat until you got each trophy for each weapon. Unfortunately, Uncharted 3 doesn't have a full list of weapons that you can freely give yourself, so you'll have to find it in the game and then use the restart checkpoint farming method. Now, for Uncharted 3, the PAK-80 is quite rare. You can find this in chapter 14 by killing the big enemy, the section on the cruise ship where the boat's rocking back and forth, or towards the end of chapter 20, right near the start of the big fight at the very end. I got it at the end of chapter 19. This one is located near the end, under the platform you need to destroy to bring down the vehicle that has the turret. The Dragon Sniper is also rare, and you can get that in chapter 8, where the enemies are shooting at you with RPGs from a distance. Again, shoot all but one enemy and then restart checkpoint. Now, there are some kill trophies that you can't restart checkpoints. These trophies all have the words "in a row" in its description. So in Drake's Fortune, you can't restart checkpoint for Headshot Expert, Brutal Expert, Steel Fist Expert, and Survivor. In Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, you can't restart checkpoint for Headshot Expert, Bare Knuckle Expert, Steel Fist Expert, and Survivor. Now, in the final game of the trilogy, you're not going to be able to do it with Headshot Expert, Combat Leapfrog, Survivor, Sidearm Master, and reload master. So for those, you're going to again have to do all of them without restarting the checkpoint. Now none of these should be difficult if you're playing on easy and using the one-shot kill tweak. Now please note that you can't use one-shot kill cheats for the Steel Fist Expert. You'll need to soften enemies up with gunfire and then take them out with a single punch. For that one, I recommend hip firing from within a few feet and then taking them out quickly with a single melee punch, hitting the square button. If you're too far away from them when you shoot them, they'll regenerate health and it'll take more than one punch. Now it's okay if you shoot them once with your handgun and then go to melee them and slide under them, or if you jump kick at them instead of punch. So that's fine. You just have to do, again, 10 of those in a row for Steel Fist Expert without dying or restarting a checkpoint. Now here's some spots that I earned some of the other more tricky trophies. In Drake's Fortune, Brutal Expert I got right away on the boat in Chapter 1. Again, Brutal, the melee is where you hit the square, triangle, and then square combination. Now Hangman and Grenade Hangman, I did these both in Chapter 4. Halfway through, you have the section here with the arch. So you can, right before that, you can just hang here. Again, just shoot them for the Hangman trophy and then throw grenades for the Grenade Hangman. As long as you're hanging, get your kills, restart the checkpoint, and rinse and repeat until you get the trophies. Now Master Ninja requires you to take out 50 enemies in stealth. Now I did this at the end of Chapter 4. It's in the section right after the plane's in the tree. There's going to be a guy right with his back to you. You can just sneak up. The first guy, you can just sneak up behind him and take him out with stealth. And then just restart the checkpoint over and over and over again until you get the trophy. Again, these are just one area in which you can do it. There's probably multiple places you can do it within the game. Now moving on, among thieves, Master Ninja here I did in Chapter 3. It's going to be the first two guys you come upon. And then for Dynamite Master, I did it in Chapter 6. This is actually a new trophy. In the original, you had to kill 3 guys. In this one, you have to kill 5. Now, I again did it in Chapter 6. In the first huge open area fight you come to, the second half of it, a truck is going to drive up, and there's going to be 5 people in there. So I just threw a grenade at them, as you can see here. I had to restart the checkpoint a couple times. Now, I'm sure there's probably other places in the game, but this just happened to be where I got it. Now, in Drake's Deception, Landshark, Chapter 12 is the obvious location here. There's plenty of enemies. There's also an RPG in the back right corner if you need to farm kills for that. It's going to be underneath the building where a turret's located. So if you go underneath it, there's going to be an RPG there and you can farm kills for that. Now Grenade Hangman, I did this in Chapter 16 in the beginning where the Jeep will arrive. So I just hung on this crate here and shot people, threw grenades at them until I got that trophy. Now Dynamite Master, again, 5 kills. I did it in the exact same spot. So I restarted checkpoint and then I ran to the back of the Jeep, and one guy's gonna get out of the back, and right before the second one gets out, I'm gonna put the grenade right behind it and take out 5 guys. You might have to restart the checkpoint a few times to get it. In Master Ninja, I did this in Chapter 14. It's the first 2 guys you come upon when you get to climb up the back of the cruise ship. Now once you've unlocked all of the kill-related trophies, you will have to get the 4 new trophies in each of the 3 games. They are identical in each game. The first one is photo mode. So make sure you have it turned on in the options menu and then press down on the D-pad to activate it. Now all that remains are 3 chapter-specific speedrun trophies. Again, you don't have to do a full game speedrun because that trophy's in the extended trophy collection. But for the main list, there are 3 specific chapters you have to speedrun. Now, you must beat it within a specified time, so look at the trophy list for that. You can access these speedruns through Chapter Select menu and change it from campaign to practice speedrun. Select easy difficulty for this one, and you can't use any of the tweaks for this mode, but having familiarity of the level while playing on easy should only take you 1 or 2 attempts to beat it under the time. So that's it, guys. That will get you all 3 platinum trophies in all 3 Uncharted games in the Nathan Drake collection. So I hope this video helped. Of course, hit the like button if it did, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you soon.